Oh, you're joking. Did anyone spot the error? We've learned from this one to triple check, quadruple check, send it around the office. When you're on a tight schedule and you're trying to turn a new gym around quick, there is always a couple of errors here and there. Why is this so short? Oh. Fuck's sake. Where's the final one, Dad? Where's the other pipe? Oh. About to say, how the fuck have we lost one of those? Good job that's not glass. Do you hear it pop then? Yeah, pull yours out, that's it, that way. Keep going a little bit. There, perfect. I reckon tiny bit more, perfect. Then I reckon, Dad, you've got to get up and pull yours out a little bit that way. That ain't so bad now, is it? That's spot on now. What's going on, people? Jack here from FitnessWorks Gym. We are super excited to finally announce our official open weekend will be Saturday. No, fuck, I missed Coventry. We are, no. We'll be holding Saturday, the 30th of, fuck off, not this Saturday. What's going on, people? We are done. If you can see behind me, FitnessWorks Coventry is now complete. 3.5 weeks from the green room to now the black and red room. In the last video, I kind of touched on branding and the kit we've got. And in the next video, I will do a proper show round of this like mini but mighty site, that's what I'm gonna call it, because it's got everything you need. It's on the smaller side of what we've done before. If you've been to some of our gyms like FitnessWorks Warwick, it's like just over 3,000 square foot, I think. I haven't got my tape measure out, so I don't know exactly, but it's around 3,000 square foot. Kenilworth's like 4,200. And then like Bristol's around like the 2.5, 3,000. What else have we got? Leamington Studio, like you would have seen the studio on my socials. That's probably the closest comparison to this. Like the studio is like 1,500, 1,400. This is like just under 2,000. So it's not big at all. It's an actual fact. It's kind of a bit more like a studio size. But the way that we've positioned everything, the way the kit is and the kit that we've chosen for this space, it's turned it into an open gym. And then obviously we've got the smaller room for cardio out the back. It's a bit of a strange dynamic because you actually have to go out of the gym, past the corridor into it, but it has been working. Anyway, over the years we've kind of picked different style units as we've gone along, and I think we've kind of found out exactly where we want to be and around the type of people that we want as our members, and that's where we've kind of pinpoint where we want to go next and in the future and in 5, 4, 10 years, whatever it may be, whatever's on the plan. But this one fitted in well with our kind of business model. That's why we chose it. The people around this area kind of fitted into our demographic that we target. They fitted into our avatar of people that we want inside the gyms that we think will buy our product, which being personal training, small group classes, and obviously the open gym. It's not a huge space. Like you see these gyms now which are coming out, which are like 14, 15, 20,000 square foot, which is absolutely mental. But you've got to look at it on the financing side, you've got to look at it on the rents, the overheads, the bills, the electricity bills. And for us, opening sites which are 8,000 square foot and below is a lot easier and a lot more manageable and a lot easier to actually get them profitable. It's a lot easier to get them profitable in a short amount of time. Obviously, if you've got a huge budget, then it's going to be okay because you can bankroll it until it gets busy. But for us, we're still trying to open these gyms on basically on our cash flow. So we need a gym to make money as fast as possible, like we all do want for our business. We want them to make money as fast as possible. And having a site like this is super manageable, super easy to make money, super kind of community based because it's so small. Once the classes are going, the gym's full, the cardio room's full, it's going to be a cool little vibe. It's going to be easy to make a solid little community within this site. Anyway, so I'd quickly jump on here and give you my advice on what equipment you should buy when you're opening your first gym. The gym kit is all brand new. It's all Nautilus, it's Concept, Stairmaster, it's Star Trek, Wolverstone. So it's all brand new gym equipment. Over the years, I have dabbled in second-hand kit because sometimes second-hand kit, which is old school, is actually better than some of this new stuff. The only problem I've found, and I probably, well, definitely won't do it again, is that old kit has been used. It's like buying a knackered old car because it's like a classic. You're gonna have issues with it. It's gonna break down. You're gonna have to fix it all the time. It's gonna take up valuable time that you can be doing other stuff with. So when you buy brand new kit, one, obviously like a brand new car, it comes with like maintenance and services. And because it's brand new, it's newer technology, it's better made, and it just lasts a lot longer. So if, like us, we've got 6, 7 sites now, if you've got 7 sites with second-hand kit, that's just a ball ache to keep going around and fixing it all the time. Obviously, don't get me wrong, kit does break, and like our Kenilworth site, some of that kit is 7 years old, some a bit newer, some 7 years old. But the kit that we chose there was kind of plate-loaded machines, so there's less wires, there's less pins, there's less fancy things to go wrong, so the machines don't break as often as, say, brand new kit, which is all done by a fob and all that rubbish, which doesn't fit in our business model anyway. We are a bit more of a, how do I say it, like a rough and ready but middle ground gym. So we want big bulky machines, we want plate loaded stuff, we want lots of weight. We want people to come here that do want to improve, obviously, their quality of life. They want to improve their fitness, their health. They want to improve their strength. So we want to make sure that the way our brand is perceived, that you can come here for a quality session, you can come to Fitness Works to have a tough workout, but at the same time, when you come here, it's full of nice people from a decent demographic. We have chosen some kind of space saver combo machines because, again, we were limited on space, but we wanted to make sure that the clients got the workout they needed. And it kind of brings you on to when you do start a gym, or you're doing your second gym, third gym, whatever it is, really figuring out who your clients are and what they want and why they are here and why they've chosen you over one of the chain gyms, and then building the kit around them. If you're anything like me, you started a gym, or you want to start a gym because you love lifting, you love training, you love helping people, you love being in this type of environment. So it's easy to kind of go off track and then get a catalogue through from Nautilus or from Hammer Strength, Watson, and be like, yeah, I want that tricep extension, that ab machine, I want that push down machine. Before you know it, you bought a load of like bodybuilding or functional, or I want 10 ski ergs, 5 assault bikes. You bought loads of functional kit that you like, and it's not really going to service your clients as well as you could. So we like to be kind of, again, middle ground and get aspects of everything, and get machines that will just train your upper body, will just train your lower body. You've kind of got pieces of kit that will do everything, but at the end of the day, a barbell can do just as much as like a leg press. You can do back squats, you can do lunges, you can do step ups. You can mimic all these machines in barbell, so you don't have to have every machine possible in the catalogue. If you've got a budget and a space that will fit that, amazing. I would literally love to be able to do that, and one day we will do that. But at the moment, the spaces that we have allow us to put in a lot of machines, but at the same time, we like to keep a nice open space where we can do group PT, we can do small group classes, we can do personal training, but at the same time, people can be lifting, people can be doing their own thing, so you can kind of have best of both worlds. We can have a class going on, we can have someone doing a hypertrophy bodybuilding session, we can have somebody doing a PT session. But there's enough machines for everybody, there's enough space for everybody, and the flow works perfectly. We've obviously got the bigger sites like Leamington, which is full of machines. There's probably over 120 stations there, and it's got every machine at every angle you can literally think of. But then you come here and you've got the same machines, well, the newer version of them, but we just haven't got every single angle. And if you want to hit those every single angles, then potentially this type of gym isn't for you. You can go and find a bodybuilder's gym, a CrossFit box, whatever your kind of training is, you can find a gym to suit that. And we know what our clients are, we know what our clients need now. It's fair enough, it's took us a little bit of time, but we've always had that core kit list, and we fill in the gaps once it's open or once it's been up and running. And do you know what? 9 times out of 10, the machines we think that we need to put in at a later date, we never actually buy, because the machine we thought that wasn't going to be popular was super popular. So we never bother putting it in. So I would always start with like a list. Buy that list, and then you can expand on it once you've made money, once you've got clients, once you know, especially if you're brand new, once you know what your clientele is, once you know what your members' goals are, what the type of people you're bringing in, and what type of gym you want to be, you can then buy stuff and add to it. Instead of going like balls to the wall straight away and buying everything, spending all your life savings, your mom's mortgage, whatever it is, which people do, man. Like they literally buy everything. And then before they know it, they haven't hit their targets, they haven't got the turnover and the revenue they need to actually pay for the kit, the lease kit, the loan repayments, and all of a sudden, you haven't got a gym anymore. So in my experience, I've always, me and my dad and my brothers, we've always spent as little as possible, and then we've added as we've gone along. And 7 gyms down the line, it's doing all right. And we still do it now. We have a budget probably 10 times bigger than we had when we opened number 1, but we still buy the same base of kit. It's literally on one piece of paper. I've got it saved on my computer. We order the same kit over and over again, and then we add bits in as the company builds. So 8 years on, we've still got the same bit of kit, even though our budget is a lot bigger. And now we buy like Nautilus kit. We bought Watson before. We bought little bits of primal strength. We bought little bits of, oh God, what else have we got? Everything. I've got more dumbbells than, I've literally got enough dumbbells to probably go from Kenilworth to fucking Warwick town centre. So that's what I would always do if you are starting a gym. Get a list, figure out what you want, why you want it, how it's going to service your clients, how it's going to work for if it's a personal training model, an open gym model, a class model, and then buy equipment around that. Just because you're opening a gym, you don't necessarily need to compete with the pure gyms of the world, the corporate gyms where they can afford to come in and literally put in every single piece of machinery. That's where you need to make sure that you are different from them. It's where you need to make sure you offer a different service, try and improve your service, find out what these people don't like about those type of gyms, and then create that in yours. So that is my advice on what kit to buy when you're opening your first gym. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. And next week, I will show you exactly what we've chosen, why we've chosen, and what we've done with this space. Because it's kind of similar to what we've done there, but like usual, it has changed. We've had to move things because when we started to build, the flow didn't work as well. And we've learned from previous gyms, when we put things in the middle of the gym, they get in the way and it disrupts the whole gym. Peace.